back when you're handsome. Then why don't you apply at my place?
Huh? My name is Kenta Fujioka. I'm a 20-year-old sophomore majoring in literature. I love cafes, and lately, I've been a regular at this one, Bem Plate.
Welcome.
The interior here is beautiful. The staff are all good-looking and stylish. I'd always dreamed of working at a place like this someday. Then, one day... Huh? They're hiring! I found a help wanted sign posted on the door. It says experience preferred, but also no experience necessary. This is my chance! Thinking that, I bought a resume from the convenience store and decided to apply right away.
You have almost no work experience. A logistics job for just 3 months? Is that it?
But the interview went badly from the start. The manager, Yoshie Aoki, looked annoyed the moment she saw me. Yes, it was a short-term position, so at that time...
Honestly, we need someone with experience who can get the job done.
What? But it said no experience necessary.
Well, I did write that, I guess.
As she said that, Aoki looked me up and down, and then...
It's your appearance.
Huh? She definitely just scoffed at me. The moment I understood why, I felt incredibly embarrassed to be there.
I've thought this since you were just a customer, but you're not a good fit for us. Celebrities come here, and even the famous influencer Kyomu praised us for how sparkly everything is. Come back when you're handsome.
And just like that, I was rejected 5 minutes into the interview. The next day, feeling down, I was venting to my best friend. That's awful. I can't believe such a stylish cafe is such a nasty manager. This is Shinji Kanda. He's been my best friend since middle school, and we go to the same university. Well, who cares? You're better off not working at a place like that, right? Yeah, but I still wanted to try working at a cafe. I wonder if anywhere else is hiring. A cafe job, huh?
Then why don't you apply at my place?
Huh? Suddenly, a woman I didn't know spoke to me from behind. Aika! Oh, Kenta, this is my cousin, Aika Sano. Oh yeah, Shinji told me when we started university that his cousin went here too.
Nice to meet you. You must be Kenta. I've heard about you from Shinji. Hey, you're looking for a cafe job, right? You should come work with us.
Are you sure?
Of course. Someone just quit, so we're really short-staffed.
Really? Yes, please. I'd love to. And so, although it was a bit of a forceful invitation, I decided to apply at the cafe where Aika works. Aika works at a privately owned cafe called Kusakabe Cafe. It wasn't too far from Bem Plate, the place I mentioned earlier. I didn't even know there was a cafe here. A little before my interview time, I opened the door to Kusakabe Cafe.
Welcome! Oh, Kenta!
Hi, Aika. I had no idea there was a place like this so close to Bem Plate.
Well, we're not on the main street. What do you think? It's a nice place, isn't it?
Yes, it has a calm, mature vibe. After that little exchange, Aika went to get the manager.
Sorry for the wait. This is our manager, Masayuki Kusakabe.
The man who came out from the back at Aika's call was a kind-looking older gentleman. Nice to meet you. I'm Kusakabe. Shall we start the interview in the back? Yes, thank you. I see. So Kusakabe Cafe is named after the manager. Okay, may I see your resume? When he asked for it, my interview with Aoki flashed in my mind. Would he say the same thing? Feeling anxious, I handed my resume to Masayuki. I see. So you're pretty much a beginner then? Yes, is having little work experience a bad thing? I couldn't help but ask him. Then... What? Not at all. If you don't have experience, you can get it here. If there's something you don't know, you can learn it here. We welcome beginners. If anything happens, we adults will take responsibility. Kenta, do you like cafes? Yes, I love them. Alright, then you're hired. What? Already? Yep. A resume is just a reference. I make my decisions based on my intuition about a person. Let's get you on the schedule right away. Can you tell me which days you're available? Yes, thank you so much. Thank goodness. I think I can do well here. So, I told him my availability.
You did it, Kenta! Welcome to the team!
And as a result, I was scheduled to start my first shift the very next day. Aika will be in charge of your training. Akari will be here tomorrow too, so you should be just fine. But call me if you need anything.
Got it! Let's do our best starting tomorrow.
Yes, I'm looking forward to working with you. And so, my first day began the next day, with Aika teaching me the ropes. From how to greet customers, to wiping tables, and using the register, Aika taught me everything in detail.
Oh, Kenta! That blue cloth is for the kitchen. The white one is for the customer tables.
Ah, okay. Got it. There was so much to learn, and I was just trying my best to keep up with everything.
Thank you for the meal. It was delicious.
Hearing that from a customer made me feel so happy, and reminded me that I was really a cafe worker now. Thank you. Please, come again.
That's great. Getting such a nice compliment.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go bus that table.
Okay, thanks.
By the way, bussing means clearing the table. Let's see. I need to clear that table over there too.
It's okay. I'll get that one, so you can take care of this one, Kenta.
Thank you, Akari. The one who helped me out was Akari Himukai, who's the same age as me. She's the Akari the manager mentioned yesterday.
Manager, one omelet rice.
What? Another omelet rice? I want to make something else.
Stop whining and make it. You're the one who put it on the menu, right?
I shouldn't have. Why is this so popular? And so, my first day was hectic, but I had a lot of fun. Good work today.
You too, Kenta.
2 weeks had passed since my first day, and I was starting to get used to the cafe's atmosphere. I had just finished my shift as usual, and was getting my things to go home.
Hey, Kenta, do you have time after this?
Aika, who was also getting ready to leave, asked me with a sparkle in her eyes. Time? Yeah, I'm free. What's up?
I was hoping you could go shopping with me.
Shopping?
Come on, please. Pretty please.
Well, if it's just shopping, I guess. And so, at Aika's invitation, I found myself at a shopping mall one station over.
I want to buy some summer clothes, Kenta. Tell me what kind of clothes you like.
I don't know anything about fashion, you know. I can only be your bag carrier.
It's fine if you don't. It's your opinion I want. By the way, do you have a girlfriend, Kenta? I know it's a bit late to ask, but was it okay for me to invite you out?
No, I don't, so it's fine. Unfortunately, I've never had one.
What? Never in your life?
Yeah. I've never even been popular with girls, let alone had a girlfriend. I never had the courage to confess, so it always ended with me just having a crush.
Really? That's great. Let's keep it that way.
That's suddenly so mean. I'm still a sophomore in college. I'd like to think my romantic life is just beginning. And so, I spent the rest of the day, from evening to night, shopping with Aika before we parted ways.
Kenta, do you have any plans after this? If you're free, would you like to go out with me?
A few days later, I was on a shift with just Akari. Thinking this felt familiar, I replied. Go out? Yeah, sure. Where are we going?
The shopping mall.
Huh? And so, this time I was at the shopping mall one station over, invited by Akari. Wow, a sight I've seen very recently.
Thank you for coming with me.
It's no problem. So, what are you buying?
Clothes.
Clothes again?
Kenta, we're the same age, right? Would you mind if we dropped the formal speech?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We're the only ones our age at the cafe.
Then I'll call you Kenta too. Everyone else does, and I've always wanted to.
Oh, really? Then I'll call you Akari too. And so, this time, I spent the time after work with Akari. I don't really get it, but I'm happy that everyone is so friendly to me. Yo, Kenta, I'm back again. As for Shinji, he started coming to the cafe frequently on the days I was working.
Shinji's here again. You never come when I'm working.
Of course not. I'm here to see Kenta. Alright. The usual cafe au lait? Yep, thanks.
By the way, you started using a dating app, right? How's it going?
Well, there's this one person who keeps sending me persistent messages. Her name's Yume-chan. I'm thinking of blocking her.
You seem like the type to get caught up with the wrong kind of woman. Kenta, don't be like him.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, if it isn't Shinji, welcome. Cafe au lait coming right up. Thank you, manager.
Oh, Shinji's here again.
Akari, don't be so cold. Your tone is completely different from when you talk to Kenta.
Ooh, look at Shinji being disliked. Kenta, don't grow up to be like that.
Before I knew it, the cafe became a gathering spot for my good friends, and I really enjoyed those times. And so, one day, about a month after I started the job, I was walking to Kusakabe Cafe for my shift. Yoshie. While waiting at a red light, I saw the manager of BEM Plates standing right next to me. We made eye contact.
Well, if it isn't the kid from the interview, are you coming to my cafe again?
No, I'm not going to BEM Plate anymore. I'm on my way to the cafe where I work.
The cafe where you work? You've got to be kidding. There's a place that would hire someone like you? Unbelievable. They must be crazy. Well, I guess it's not impossible if some lame, unpopular shop.
I don't think you should say things like that. Besides, my workplace is a great cafe that cares about quality.
Yeah, whatever. Save the sour grapes. Well, try your best not to go out of business.
Watching her back as she spat those words, I crossed the street after the light turned green. Time flies when you're having fun. 3 months had already passed since I started this job.
All right. Things have calmed down a bit. It looks like we won't have any orders for a while.
Actually, the customers at table 3 are probably going to order dessert.
Huh? Excuse me, can we order?
Ha, I knew it. Yes, I'll be right there. Manager, 1 chocolate cake and 1 cheesecake. Roger, all right. Just have to slice them.
Hey, Kenta? How did you know they were about to order?
Huh? I'm not sure why.
What? Excuse me? Oh, yes.
Oh, Akari, that person might ask for another drink and a new hand towel. I'll bring one just in case.
I'd like another Americano, please. Oh, no milk or sugar. And could I have a new hand towel?
Another Americano, no milk or sugar. Got it. Here's a fresh towel for you.
Amazing. How did he know?
Yep, I knew it. I thought that since Kenta seemed so kind, he'd be able to notice the little details.
This is a real talent. I can usually predict when someone needs a water refill, but not to this extent. I can usually only tell that they're about to call for something. Kenta is amazing.
That's my best friend. I'm so proud. Lately, I've gotten used to the work and have a bit more breathing room. That's probably why I've been able to pay more attention to my surroundings. Then, one day... Welcome! Oh. The bell chimed, announcing a customer, and when I looked at the entrance, I saw Yoshie standing there. It was our first time seeing each other in 3 months.
We meet again. What? Is this the place you work? I heard there was a cafe nearby and came to check it out. Putting someone like you in the front? The manager of this place must be nuts. I wasted my time coming here. Kenta, who is this person?
She's the manager of Cafe Bem Plate.
Oh, I heard you went for an interview there and they insulted you and turned you down. What? Isn't Bem Plate a really popular place? They insulted you and turned you down?
I realized I hadn't told Akari yet, so I briefly explained how they had insulted my appearance and rejected me within 5 minutes.
Huh. I was just being honest and telling him he wasn't a good fit. After all, we're a popular cafe that everyone looks up to. Huh. I'll admit you're popular, but, well... The manager of that popular cafe isn't all that great, are you? What did you say? I mean, you couldn't even see Kenta's talent, right? That means your current success could just be a fluke. Who do you think you are? What's with that tone? I'm a customer. Unfortunately, we don't consider people who insult our manager and our ace employee to be customers. Ace employee? You're lucky, Kenta. You dodged a bullet not getting a job at a place with such a terrible manager. A manager's skills are so important, you know? And the work environment. What is wrong with this place? A mere part-timer acting so cheeky. Unlike this dump, we can't have ugly people working in front of our house. After all, we're a sophisticated, stylish cafe where high-minded people gather.
Yoshie's voice echoed through the cafe. Even I was starting to panic when the manager came out. Ma'am, is everything all right?
A manager? Well, are you the manager? How dare you build such a terrible cafe?
Yes, I apologize. Aika, Akari, who is this lady?
She's the manager of the cafe that rejected Kenta. Didn't you go to Cafe Bem Plate too, manager?
Huh? Did I?
Huh! With your lack of taste, there's no way you could appreciate our cafe. Celebrities come to our place, even that famous influencer. Oh, hey, isn't she talking about you, manager? You went to Bem Plate, right? Huh?
Did I go to Bem Plate?
Come on, it was one of your most commented on posts.
Oh, was it that one? The one where I said the people, the cafe, the food, everything was so sparkly?
What? Huh? Don't tell me you're the famous influencer Kyoimu.
Ah, yes, that's me. Nice to meet you. I'm Masayuki Kusakabe, manager of Kusakabe Cafe, also known as Kyoemu. What? Manager? You were Kyoemu this whole time?
Oh, right. We hadn't told you two yet. The manager is actually quite famous, you know.
Oh, so Kyoemu is from your initials, KM, for Kusakabe Masayuki.
So simple, right? That's so like him.
From our conversation, She must have realized it was all true. Her attitude flipped completely, and she grew pale and started groveling.
Mr. Kyoimu, about what I said earlier.
Oh, my apologies. I'm sure to the manager of a popular cafe, this place must seem to lack taste. I built this cafe with the intention of creating a relaxing space, not just for customers, but for my employees as well. That's why I intentionally made it less flashy and created a more at-home atmosphere. I overheard what was said, and all of my employees here are like family to me. Calling them mere part-timers is outrageous, and Kenta is not ugly. I refuse to service anyone who speaks ill of my precious family. Please leave.
Fine.
Yo, Kenta, cafe au lait today. Oh, is there a customer ahead of me? Just as Yoshie was about to leave, Shinji arrived with impeccable or terrible timing, blocking her way. Oh, Shinji.
Oh my, you're incredibly handsome.
Huh? What?
You'll do. So much better than that potato-faced guy. Hey you, want to work at my cafe? I'll hire you on the spot. Huh? Wait a minute.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
Now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen you before too. The two of them stared at each other for a moment. Then, suddenly, they both seemed to realize something and gasped in surprise. Could you be Yume-chan? That's it. You're Yume-chan.
Then you must be Shin-kun. Yume-chan? Shin-kun?
Shinji, you know her? Hey, I told you before, right? That I was talking to someone on a dating app? This is her, Yume-chan.
What? This is the person Shinji matched with? I didn't know someone like Shinji used dating apps.
Personally, I'm more surprised that Yoshie was using a dating app.
Shut up! Who are you calling a sad single woman?
I didn't say all that. Ah, so you're Yoshie. I see. Sorry, but I'm turning down the date and the job.
Why?
I appreciated you being so forward on the app, but you weren't really my type of person to begin with. And besides... Shinji paused for a moment, then he glared sharply at Yoshie. I would never work at a place that badmouthed my best friend. Shinji...
What's with these people? Such terrible staff and customers. This place is insane.
You're the one who seems the most insane.
Shut up! A place like this shouldn't even exist. I'm going to post about it on the food review sites. That it was the worst, most trashy cafe ever.
Thank you for visiting. In that case, we'll start with a request for disclosure of your information. Oh, and I'll be deleting my post about Bem Plate. Bye-bye, Yume-chan.
And don't come back!
And so, the entire staff of Kusakabe Cafe saw Yoshie off, and our usual peace and quiet returned. After that, just as he declared, the post about Bem Plate was deleted from Kyoemu's page. Perhaps because they didn't have many repeat customers to begin with, the number of patrons dropped after the article was removed. A year later, Bem Plate closed its doors. Oh, that's Yoshie. The last time I saw her, she was trudging across an intersection with her head hung low. Apparently, the threat of legal action was enough to scare her, as no negative reviews of Kusakabe Cafe ever appeared. As for me, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Kenta. Hey, Kenta. Are you free after work today? I want to go to that new cafe that opened up across from the station. Hey, Aika. I was going to ask Kenta out today.
As always, I was blessed with wonderful people and was enjoying balancing my university and work life. Or rather... Hey, if you want to go to a cafe, why not ours? Let's go on a date, just me and you. I'll even make you a special dish.
Hold it right there. I've got 'em booked for today. What? You're going to the arcade with me today, right?
Felt like I'd gotten even closer to everyone. Or maybe their affection for me had just grown stronger.
What? You're with him at the university, so back off the rest of the time. Oh, if you have plans, I guess it can't be helped. Then how about tomorrow? You don't have work? Maybe after your classes?
I've never had a girlfriend in my life. I thought my time was just beginning. But that works. My classes end after third period tomorrow. I had a feeling the friendship I felt for someone would soon turn into love. And so, as a third-year university student, I felt the first stirrings of spring.
No way. You're this old and working part-time? That's crazy. What's wrong with that?
You two are laughing too much. Work is different for everyone.
Matsubara, your shift's over so you can leave.
Oh, is it already that late? I'm Toru Matsubara, a 30-year-old man that works part-time at a cafe. I was working in an office before, but I quit my job for certain reasons and started working here. Working here is so fun and time goes by so fast.
Matsubara, want some omurice? You must be hungry.
Huh? Really? Thank you so much. It's been 3 years since I started working here. I stay because the manager is such a kind person. And the cafe is a nice environment to work in, too. The food that the manager makes at the end of the day is always so good. I ate the professional omurice made by the manager and headed home.
Long time no see.
We haven't seen each other since graduation.
Our school reunion started at an izakaya in the city. Everyone was excited to see familiar faces. But I sat in the corner of an excited table eating octopus alone. This octopus is yummy. Nothing has changed since middle school. My seat was always the corner. This was where I belonged.
What? You make 8 million yen a year?
Someone at the center raised her voice. It was Nanako Saito. She was always at the center of a circle of friends. Like me, her position hasn't changed since middle school. Speaking to her was Makoto Kawakami. He's always been good looking, and I guess he made good money now too.
Wow. Men should have good salaries. You're amazing, Kawakami.
Haha, thanks. Even though we went to the same school, I don't think I could be friends with them.
By the way, who are you again?
When I turned toward her voice, our eyes ended up meeting. I realized she was talking to me and was about to respond.
It's Matsubara, remember? He was always in the corner of the classroom.
Before I could say my name, someone did it for me. Well, he wasn't wrong.
Oh, there was someone like that. Someone who was always emo in the corner. You haven't changed at all.
The people around her tried to stop her, but she didn't look like she felt bad at all.
What are you doing for work?
Right now, I work part-time, at the cafe near the high school. Also, I tried to tell her about my work, but she had no reaction. Nanako's face froze for a second.
No way. You're this old and working part-time? That's crazy.
Nanako pointed at me and let out a big laugh. The other guy chimed in.
Part-time at 30 is insane.
He was laughing like a cartoon. Honestly, I almost don't feel bad when they're this blunt. I decided to keep the peace and smiled weakly.
What's wrong with that?
Saki Fujiwara entered the conversation. Even back then, she would talk to a nobody like me. She was the prettiest girl in class.
You two are laughing too much. Work is different for everyone.
Kawakami defended me too. I was surprised. I felt like it might get awkward, so I rushed to say something. Fujiwara, Kawakami, thank you for defending me. I'm fine.
But...
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna go now. I have an early day tomorrow. I put down my half-empty glass and stood up. I told everyone to enjoy the rest of the reunion and hurried home. The next day, I took a deep breath and worked like I normally would. Welcome. Wait, what?
I got here first. Stop cutting.
Don't make it sound bad. I'm not cutting. I was here first.
Fujiwara and Kawakami were fighting their way into the cafe. I guess they ran into each other in front of the cafe. Calm down. What is this?
Oh, are these your friends? Take them to their table, Matsubara.
My manager laughed. The regulars also laughed and watched us.
I'm sorry for causing a scene as soon as we got here. I wasn't trying to.
The two of them sat at the counter next to each other. They apologized to the manager and me.
It's fine. It's usually mostly regulars and doesn't get too busy, so relax. Alright, have fun, youngsters.
Sir.
Haha, you have a nice boss, Matsubara.
I took their orders and asked them something once things calmed down. What are you two doing here all of a sudden?
You left early yesterday. You said a cafe near the high school, so I thought it'll be here.
Me too. We all got together for once, but it turned out like that. I was worried about you.
I see. I'm sorry for causing this trouble. Not only did they defend me yesterday, but they made time today to come see me. I was honestly taken aback.
This is a really nice cafe. The coffee is good too.
Thank you. I liked this cafe before I started working here, so I'm happy to hear that.
Really? When did you start working here?
Actually, I worked here for a while in high school too. There's a gap after that, but I've known this place for a long time. I've loved this place since high school. At the time, I would come here alone after school and talk to the manager. Before, I was a normal office worker, but it was tough. I got sick and had to quit. I rested for a while. After a lot of thought, I came back here. I've always loved how time passes slowly in here. I thought if I was going to spend my time working, I was going to work for my own happiness.
I think that's amazing. You only live once. I hope you can enjoy yourself more.
I see. Doing what you love. You're amazing.
I wasn't trying to get anyone's approval, but when the two of them accepted what I said, I felt lighter.
But you're still working part-time, so isn't that hard?
Yeah, Kawakami's making more than us, so let's have him treat us next time to some barbecue or something.
Hey.
I'm fine. I have enough to go for a meal with friends. Actually, I work multiple part-time jobs, so I make just below what I did when I worked in an office. Their eyes sparkled. They asked me what else I did.
Here we are, the special large pancake.
Huh? We didn't order this.
Oh my, I made a mistake. But I made it, so can anybody eat it? You don't have to pay.
That's some terrible acting. You really can't tell lies.
That's not true. Matsubara works so hard. I want to treat his friends well.
Are you giving us special treatment because we're Matsubara's friends? You're too kind.
The three of us exchanged contact info. They started showing up at my other jobs too.
You work at a bookstore. Wow. Do you have any recommendations?
I recommend this book that won that award. I made the sign out front.
Wow, you can do that stuff too?
I've always liked books. I used to write my own reviews in a notebook. I like this bookstore as much as I like that cafe. Kawakami, you're here at the movies again. I worked at a movie theater too. I've always liked movies and wanted to work at a theater.
Hey, Matsubara. I didn't know you were working at a movie theater too. I'm surprised. I'm the type to watch the movies I like multiple times while it's in theaters, so I'll be seeing you.
When I told him I was working here, Kawakami started coming to this theater instead of the one closest to him. Seeing them at work is becoming one of the things I look forward to the most. On my few days off, I started hanging out with Fujiwara and Kawakami. We haven't decided on a place to go. What should we do?
I want to go somewhere you go to often. I want to know more about you.
Good idea. Show us around.
It made me happy that they really wanted to be around me. I was about to get a big head. After some thought, we each got a drink from the store and walked 15 minutes.
Wow, so cool. It's the ocean.
Whoa, very summery.
We got to a park where you can see the ocean. I love to sit on this bench and look at the ocean. There are cafes around here, but I like relaxing here with a coffee from the convenience store. It's cheap and pretty good, too.
I see. Very like you.
We drank our drinks and looked out at the sea.
Man, it's been a while since I've relaxed like this.
Yeah, I'm always so busy. The day ends before I know it. When you enjoy the passing of time like this, it feels like I'm wasting every other day.
I get that. Since I realized that, times like this have become one of my happinesses. Do you two have anything you like or like to do?
Huh? What I like?
I can't confidently say that my work is what I love, but I like to golf and to surf. Oh, but I hate golfing with clients.
Huh? Golfing and surfing? Even the stuff you like is cool.
What does that mean? But thank you.
How about you? You like to read, right? Anything else?
Do you want to know what I like?
She looked at me shyly. I felt my heart race. I wasn't used to being looked at by women like this. Yes, I want to know.
Okay. I'm a little embarrassed, but do you want to go to my favorite spot?
The way she said raised my expectations a little. I followed her nervously.
The arcade?
Yeah, this is a holy space for me. My beloved arcade.
She ignored her shock and went inside.
Here it is, this one.
Is this a fighting game?
Yeah, this is the kind of game I like.
Wow, you do fighting games?
Yeah, actually, on weekends, I usually go to an arcade and play fighting games. Here, let's play. If you sit on the other side, we can battle. One of you sit.
Okay, I'm in. I may not look it, but I used to play a lot.
But Kawakami had underestimated her. He was in shock at Fujiwara's attacks. He tried his best to move his character, but...
Hold up, Fujiwara.
I will not. Yeah!
Gah! I lost!
Yes! I win!
Fujiwara, you're a whole other person now.
I've never shown anyone this side of me. I feel shy.
That's amazing, Fujiwara. Have you always liked to play?
Yeah, because of my dad. But I didn't have friends around me that liked to. So I always hid it, but when you were talking, I realized this is my happiness.
Well, that's great. I think this is so cool. I glanced next to me. Kawakami seemed to be contemplating something.
I've been keeping it a secret, but there's actually something I'm super into.
Like Fujiwara, Kawakami spoke a little hesitantly.
Huh? What is it? I'm curious.
Yeah, tell us.
Really?
What? Really? That's great. I've never actually seen it.
Actually, I'm a little curious too.
Really? There's actually an event next weekend. Wanna go with?
Yeah, I want to go. Let's all go.
I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited. We made plans to go see something Kawakami was into, but this would actually lead to some chaos. The next weekend, I arrived first to the spot that the three of us were meeting at. I waited for the two of them. Oh.
What? Why are you here?
It was Saito. I didn't want to see her. I saw her come out of the venue in front of me. I looked at the sign in front of the building. Eternal Bond presents the premium match party? Oh, this is that famous party, right? I've seen it online.
Yes, it's a party that a part-timer like you could never attend.
Saito looked arrogantly down at me. I didn't want to attend anyway, so I didn't let it bother me. This party is for people who want to get married, right? Saito's eye twitched and she frowned.
It is. So what? Men with high incomes come here, so of course someone like me would come. Or what? You want to pity me because I'm not married yet?
No, I think you're being a bit sensitive.
Your pity doesn't affect me. A lifetime part-timer like you is way below me anyway. You couldn't even enter this venue.
I'm not a lifetime part-timer. Honestly, it was a waste of energy and time to deal with her. I considered moving to another spot and letting my friends know.
I guess you're looking for men wherever you can, huh, Saito?
Fujiwara! Fujiwara grabbed onto my arm. This is where we were meeting.
Fujiwara? Why are you here? Why? I'm here for my date with Matsubara. Date? You're going on a date with this part-timer? Are you insane? All the guys drooled over you in high school, but you ended up choosing this guy. You have terrible taste. You only choose men based on income and status. You must not have confidence in your own taste, too. What? You're one to talk. I'll say it as many times as I want. Matsubara has a lot of treasures, a lot of things he loves in his heart. He doesn't ignore anything he loves. He goes for it and tries it all. That's how cool he is.
Fujiwara was being too kind, but she was right about my reason for doing all my part-time jobs.
There were so many times that I worried about what people thought and was about to give up on what I loved. But I realized, after meeting Matsubara, that I don't have to do that. That's why Matsubara is important to me.
I felt happy and a sweet little pain in my chest like my heart was gonna burst.
Hey, Fujiwara, you can't leave me behind. What are you trying, to tell him how you feel right now?
Kawakami! Kawakami came sticking to me from the other side. I was surprised. Saito was even more surprised than I was.
Kawakami? How?
Huh? Saito? Why are you here?
Oh, she's coming from the matchmaking party in there. Hey, Fujiwara, shut up! No, Kawakami. My friend invited me, so I had to come.
Saito desperately tried to make excuses for Kawakami.
Why are you telling me?
Kawakami was completely taken aback. Saito didn't notice and kept going.
Ever since we met at the reunion, I thought you were great, Kawakami. You're not like Matsubara. You're good at your job and you're handsome. I'm sure I'd be happy if you were a part of my life.
Saito continued her monologue like a little girl with a dream. 3 of us listened in shock.
Oh, you didn't meet anyone good? At today's party?
That's not it. Stop looking at me like that. If you're flirting with Kawakami after the party, that must be what that means. Oh, shut up! Stop talking, Fujiwara. I told you my friend invited me.
She didn't want to admit defeat. Saito kept telling obvious lies.
I came to the party, but you're my top choice, Kawakami. No one is as good looking as you, and their incomes aren't great. I guess they're better than a certain part-timer, though.
Saito looked at me as she said it.
Saito, you're still saying that stuff to him? It's true, right? This world is all about money. There's no way you can be happy without money. I work part-time, but I'm happy? Oh, that's just a bunch of BS.
Saito was on a roll now, but it had no effect on me.
Oh yeah, there were some people that were fans of underground idols. It was super creepy. It's crazy, right? I don't want to date anyone with a creepy hobby like that.
Saito spoke without hesitation, but Fujiwara and I knew she had made a mistake.
I like underground idols, though.
What? What?
Last week, Kawakami had revealed what he liked to do, and that was following underground idols.
But you never said anything about that ever.
Of course not. If I do, there are people like you who call me creepy, so I hid it. But I met Fujiwara and Matsubara, and I saw them put their happiness first. I realized that I want to be more honest with myself without being affected by other people. That's why I told Matsubara, and I'm going to be open about it from now on.
Kawakami looked somewhat relieved after he said it.
I think that's great. And I don't think it's weird that a guy likes underground idols. Being passionate about something is an amazing thing.
The three of us smiled. Saito was obviously shaken. Kawakami continued.
Saito, you're free to go after whatever makes you happy. But I don't think true happiness will come to someone who looks down on other people's happinesses. Like with what Matsubara does. He has his own happiness, and he works multiple part-time jobs for that. No one has the right to look down on that. At the very least, I don't want to date someone like that.
What?
Let's go, I'm ready to cheer.
You're real pumped, Kawakami.
I'm excited too.
Hold up, Kawakami!
The three of us walked toward her happiness and left Saito behind. The concert we went to was a blast. At first, I was overwhelmed by the fans' energy, but...
Wait, that outfit is so cute.
You're right, and they're so good at dancing.
Wah!
Kawakami was pumped from start to finish, but before we knew it, Fujiwara and I were yelling too. As for Nanako Saito, who had caused the scene earlier, she kept going to different matchmaking events, but was shot down every time. She became such a regular that the event organizers would recognize her.
Why? Why won't anyone choose me?
She only sought value in others without even thinking about what she herself was worth. Unless she changes how she thinks, she'll never be happy. At another reunion a year later, Saito and the other guy who had laughed at me weren't there. Are they not coming?
I don't think so. Everyone came at them hard after the reunion last time.
Yeah, Fujiwara was like a demon.
Hey, Kawakami, you promised not to say that.
That guy who laughed at me, I heard he caused some trouble and is unemployed. You never know what'll happen in life. That was fun.
Yeah, everyone was surprised to hear about us.
Fujiwara and I had started dating. When we told our classmates, everyone congratulated us. On top of that, Fujiwara had decided to work in the gaming industry that she always dreamed about. She was excited every day. Saki,
Huh? What is it?
the thing I love most now is you.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
I want to walk toward our future with you. I want to protect you. I'm gonna live for what I love, so I'm thinking about working full-time again.
For me? Are you sure?
Yeah, I had plenty of time to try out what I love. I'm satisfied, and I've already decided. All of my part-time job managers have been asking me if I wanted to go full-time. I chose the cafe. That place is special to me.
That's amazing. Let's work hard together, Toru.
People who do what they love for work. People who choose a stable job for their hobbies outside of work. Whatever the case may be, life is so much brighter when you have something you love. Now that we know that, I think our futures will only get